Hi guys, this is Mike from Adline. We've been getting a lot of inquiries about why you need to install the Adline tracking script. So I just thought to do a quick demonstration and to show exactly why a new user signing up to Adline is asked to install their tracking script to their website. So first of all, I want to start by saying if you are creating a user for Adline, the only way that you can use Adline is by installing the Adline tracking script to your website. If you don't have a website, then you won't be able to use Adline. So when you install the Adline tracking script, there are several things that happen. The first is that the tracking script will scan the entire website for different conversion points, which when I say a conversion point, I mean something like a button click. So that could be, for example, book a demo, buy this product, book an appointment. I'll go into a bit more detail in a moment. But what it also does is it gathers all of the traffic that comes to your website. So whether it is unique traffic, if it's organic traffic, or if it is paid advertising. And this starts to gather all of this data for you and puts it into the dashboard as you see here. The second thing that it does is that it will start to gather all of the traffic that comes to your website, whether that is organic traffic or if it's paid traffic from Google or Facebook. And then the idea is that with Adline, we start to gather all of this data for you and then are able to present it in a way that's easily understandable, both in the dashboard, but then also the elements here on the left-hand side, such as visitor journey, location, channels, click maps, explore button clicks, and explore page visits. And I'm actually going to make several more videos, which goes into a bit more detail on how you can use these different elements. And of course, more importantly, why you should be using them. But let's start with the dashboard. Here we like to call it a simplified version of Google Analytics. So at the top, you're able to see how many visitors there's been in a certain time period, how many conversions, the amount of ad clicks, the amount of ad impressions, your click-through rate, and if you're actually using Adline as well to do advertising, then it will also show you how much money you've been spending in the last, for example, 7 or 30 days. You're also able, with the Adline tracking script, to power the click map function. And again, I'm going to be making a film about this. But here we want to be showing you how many people are actually clicking on the different buttons on your website in a very visual way. And then as we go down, we want to tell you about your customer demographics. So where in the world they are viewing you from. And again, this is also organic, but also paid traffic. Which device people are currently viewing your website from, if it's mobile, desktop, or from an iPad, for example. And then a bit to do with your best visitors or your latest visitors. At the bottom of the page, we want to show you which channel is actually performing the best. So if that is Google paid advertising, as you can see, that is currently performing the best in terms of the amount of visitors that it's bringing in, together with Facebook paid. So visitor journey, we want to show you where this visitor came from. Where's it from? Google paid, Google, direct to the website? Was it from a Facebook paid ad? This is what we want to show you. We want to show you which pages they're viewing, and you're easily able to go in and see which page this visitor visited. They arrived from Facebook paid. They spent 2 minutes and 10 seconds looking at this certain page here. We have visitor location. As you can see, the majority of visitors here are coming from Norway. But there's also some organic traffic, as you can see here, coming from the United States, Sweden, Germany, France, etc. Now let's have a look at the channels. Now, knowing which channel is bringing you the most visitors and then in turn bringing you the most conversions is incredibly important. So there we have it. This is what happens when you install the Adline tracking script. And remember, instead of having to install Facebook or Google scripts or pixels, you're able to install just one script and also start advertising in one place. So the aim here is to really simplify and to really give you as much data as possible so that you know what's happening on your website. One last thing that I want to mention before I go is that all of the data that we collect from your website is your property. We store it within your user, and that is your data, not ours. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.